Good evening, my YouTube viewers. In this particular video, we're going to go over a practice question concerning the probability with dice. So the question that we have is, two six-sided dice are rolled. What is the probability that the sum of the numbers on the dice is 7? So we're going to solve this problem using Python, and we're going to import the library matplotlib.pyplot_splt, which is the visualization library, so we can visualize our work. So in order to calculate the probability, the total outcomes is going to be 36, and the favorable outcomes is going to be 6. So the probability of a sum of 7 is the favorable outcomes divided by the total outcomes. So that's going to be 6 divided by 36, or 1 divided by 6. And then so we're going to print the probability of the sum of the numbers on the dice being 7. So that's the probability of a sum of 7. So the probability of the sum of 7 is 16.67%, and that's actually 1/6, which is what I said, which is what I already said. But it's good to know this formula and how to calculate it, because you might have to deal with probabilities that are not as straightforward as the one in this question. So now we're going to plot the probabilities. So categories equals sum is 7, comma, other sums. Probability is probability sum 7, comma, 1 minus probability sum 7. So the probability is either going to be 1/6 or 5/6. So colors is going to be green, comma, light gray. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create a bar chart to plot our work. So plt.figure brackets fig size equals 6, 4, plt.bar brackets categories, comma, probabilities, comma, color equals colors, comma, alpha equals 0.7. And then plt.x label is outcome, y label is probability, and the title is probability of the sum of two dice being 7. So you've got a limit of 0 to 1 because we're dealing with probabilities, and you have a grid. And you also have some code that that enables you to put the probability on top of the bar. So we're going to print that out, and you'll see that the probability of the sum of two dice being 7, the sum is 7 is 16.67%, and other sums is going to be 1 minus 16.67%. So it's going to be 1/6 is the probability that the sum is 7, and 5/6 is the probability that the sum is not 7. So that's going to conclude this video. And so the next video we're going to be working on some other probability questions. So I do hope that you decide to watch the upcoming videos as well to get a firm understanding of probability.